Hi, friends. This is William again. Yesterday afternoon, I had the opportunity to meet someone very interesting. She she was a trade diplomat, and upon I think she finished her trade diplomat appointment, she worked in a big pharmaceutical institution. She, she is 75 years old right now, and she is really healthy and living a great life here in Chiang Mai. She has been here for 38 years. Okay. By the way, she's Belgium. So I won't mention her name because I didn't get her permission, but I just want to share with some. I just want to share some of the things we talked about yesterday. So first thing, she talked about the power of the human mind, how how to attract positive energy. Never let uh, negativity, things that are negative, comes into your life. For example, uh, getting worried over things that are not happening yet, or you think it's going to happen, because that's not going to do the body any good. So right now she's into research into the value of traditional Thai herbs, how it helps the human body. And one very interesting thing she said was she is not a healer. She's not a healer. She's only helping a patient or whoever needs a treatment to heal himself or herself. The body, the human body, will heal itself. So, and how does she do that? Well, she has several methods to do it. Of course, through her herbs and through her essential oil that she distilled. She has very I wouldn't say complicated, but advanced distilled machineries to help her distill the essential oil from plants or flowers or whatever. Okay, so yesterday she gave me a little vial of essential oil to rub onto my wrists, and also she says uh, I could put it on the mask, on my face mask. Okay, and that actually could prevent harmful viruses or things like that. Of course, I'm not going to quote which virus that kill. Okay, so but it helps. It helps. Okay, to to maybe barricade certain viruses. Okay, as you inhale, right? And okay, one way she healed was through her botanical research. Another way, she is also a Reiki or a Reiki. I'm not sure what's the correct pronunciation. Reiki practitioner. And I was skeptical. I mean, as most people are. What's Reiki? What is it all about? How do you heal a person? With your Reiki energy and all that. She says it's not that complicated, and all we need to do is believe, because it's all about energy. It's all about everything coming from the universe. So she said the human body, our human body itself, we would reject things that are not good for the human body. So yesterday we did an experiment. She made me do they call the O-ring test. I think if I remember it correctly, it's called the O-ring test. So I make a sign like this with my finger, and I hold a glass of ice water in my hand. Now, before I hold the glass of ice water, I was just holding a glass of water at room temperature. And she finds it very hard to pry my fingers open. Okay, so I resist. She says, resist as I pry your fingers open. And she couldn't. So she said, okay, now you try with a glass of ice water. So I hold the glass. I didn't drink it. I just hold it in my hand. And she was doing the same experiment. She was trying to pry my fingers open. There, I couldn't hold my fingers together. So then I ponder. I said, so what's all this about? Explain it to me. She said, this is what happens to your body. If it wants something that's good or positive to you, it could hold itself together. But when it's something that it doesn't want, it releases it. It doesn't want, it tells you, it shows you, it tells you, I don't want this. So it was very mind opening. I wouldn't say mind boggling, but I would say it's very mind opening. So I asked her, so can you use this experiment to test on a person, like can you hold on to a person's hand and then you do the ring, the O-ring test? She said, with people you don't need that. You can sense it. You can sense a person, whether that person is going to be a good person or not a good person. Now, not a good person in the sense that that person is wicked, or no, we're not thinking about that. That that person is good or not, uh, in the sense that if that person comes into your life, is it going to create a positive or negative effect to your life? So your body will know. Your body will know. So it says, like, when you meet somebody, you just feel negativity. And when you meet somebody, you just say, hey, I just want to say hi. I really want to, or to a certain extent, I myself feel it. Some people, you just meet them first time in life, you say, hey, you click. And the energy coming from both sides is so positive. You just say, I want to give that person a hug. Even you have completely don't know that person at all. You say, oh, I just want to give that person a hug. So I think from my version of it, I think that's positive energy. So she says, no, for people, you don't need to do the O-ring test. And I asked her, what about animals? What about animals? Right now, I'm standing right in front of my paddock, to where I release the horses. And she said, animals, no. And she treated horses as well. She treated horses that and she told me this interesting story. Now this is for my horse riding friends. She met a horse owner in France, and she has a show jumper. This was a really good show jumper, yeah. But then she has problem. She has problem going over a fence when she feels something. I can't remember exactly what was, something that frightens her. That frightens this horse. I think it's a mare. She talks about it. And so every time in a competition, when she comes to a fence, this particular thing happened to her, and then she was sort of stopped. She'll refuse. Okay, so this lady went to give this horse a Reiki or an energy a treatment, and she gave her a couple of sessions, I think, and the horse was very different, because the groom noticed that in the evening, when he went to the stable, he noticed that the straws was not in a mess. The horse was calmer. Usually, when he goes back to the stable, well, the horses is in anxiety. She'll be kicking around. She'll kick the wall and all that. So you can see signs of the horse kicking and all that. And that day, he went to the stable. He noticed that the horse was calm. He or she was relaxed. There was no kicking and all that. And then she was lying down, probably, so the straws were not in a mess and all that. So all this to conclude, everything comes from just using our energy. So, and my next question, so how do you harness the energy? Do you need to pray? You need to do something? Where do you get it from? And she says, it's just from the universe. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Buddhist, or whatever faith you have, whatever higher form you feel that you relate to, you ask for it. But it must be for a positive cause. You ask for this healing power to help someone or to help yourself. And I asked another probably redundant question. Okay, what if I want a diamond watch? Can I ask for it? And she said, no, probably not. And then she told me, she shared two stories with me. One was that she was in need of an oven, and that oven she saw at a shopping center or a mall, and that was like 30 over 1,000 baht. And she needed that oven because she wants it to bake, and she wants to. But she knows that under that circumstances, whatever circumstances, financially she could not afford that oven. So, but she sent forth the wish, the need. She sent forth the she wants that oven. Okay, she needs an oven, all right, or something like that. And And then it happened. Somebody happened to call up and say, hey, we have a second-hand oven for sale at only 3,500 baht, which is a fraction of what was selling in the shopping center. It's a second-hand. She says, why not? It's still in good condition, and it's something I need. I don't need to be brand new. I need something that can work. I just want to bake. And so she got the oven. So the next story was that she has to move because the landlord was trying to sell the place or something like that, and she needs a place. Maybe she says about 4 to 6 rai, and facing the mountain, with greeneries and not more than 6,000 baht a month rental. All right, that's what she wanted. So, and then she called the agent. So and the agent says, oh, right now I think it's a difficult time. You won't get you can't get a house or a place for that money, you know, with that kind of a requirement you're asking for, with a mountain view. You have 6 rai of whatever greenery. So, but she sent forth the need. That's what she wants, and she rescued a stray dog. So she needs space. She needs a space, right? And then she didn't give up. She kept thinking about it. You know, she kept thinking about it. That's what I want. She sent forth to the universe. That's something that I need. And finally, one agent called up, or her agent called up and say, "Hey, good news, yeah. We had a piece of land, and that is in your budget. Guess what? It was facing the mountain. It was full of greenery. It was a beautiful place, and the energy was good. And that place was Nam Prayer. Okay, so this place was also a place that one of my riders is actually looking into finding a place to buy. And she said, this place that currently she's living in has the mountain view. It has the greenery. It has everything she wanted, because she didn't give up. She stayed positive. She stayed positive. She hang on to her positivity. You know, she didn't get negative. She didn't say, "Okay, never mind. I give up. I know it's not possible." Now, in a lot of time, sometimes we get discouragement from friends, family, and close ones, because they worry for us. Come on, you know, forget it. It's not going to happen. Don't be silly. You know, this is too big a dream, or this is too big a wish. I think it's up to us. Now I'm going to share with you my dream and my wish. Now the horses behind, it didn't happen overnight. It started with an impossible dream. I repeat, having horses, living with horses right now, started as an impossible dream for a Singaporean who doesn't come from a well-to-do family. And you know, Singapore, we have no land. It's not possible. But I had the dream. I started the dream in Singapore. All right. And if I think about it, if I didn't put forth my need to the universe, or to God, to my Father who's in heaven, okay, I didn't start to set my mind to find a path, find a way for me to fulfill that dream, that impossible dream, so to speak, I would not be standing right now in front of the paddock with my 8 horses behind. 6 of them here and 2 on the other side, the other paddock over there. So friends, all right, this is a tough time, this is a difficult time. I just want to share this with you. Now, don't let negativity come in your life right now, especially right now at this difficult time. Stay positive, all right? Still keep your dream alive. Don't give it up. Whatever you have, keep it there, keep it there. All right? Don't give it up. It will happen if you don't let it go. Okay? Good luck, everyone, and keep that dream alive.